Some tales are just not as exciting without some entertainment. So, stick figures today, you guys. I wanted to tell you a story about two truths, okay? We have person over here, person number one. Person number one is a good person who believes in the death of Jesus Christ and proclaims him as their Lord and Savior. Person number two over here is about the same. This person also proclaims Jesus as their Lord and Savior. Person number one over here is looking at a wall. Person's number one's wall is blue. It's blue. That is the truth that person number one sees. Are they wrong? No. But what person number one doesn't realize is person number two is looking at a wall, the same wall, but his wall on that side is red. I'm right-handed, you guys, so I can't not reach across the piece of paper. So now you have person number one looking at a blue wall, person number two looking at a red wall, and their statements are different, right? And one doesn't see what the other sees, and the other does not see what the one sees. So therefore, they start pointing fingers. And what do they say? You're a liar. And then the other person, same thing, sees their truth in their faith of God. And they will say, you're not for Jesus. Now, both are good Christians that have given their life and professed their hearts over to Jesus as their Lord and Savior. Which one is wrong? You tell me. Which one is actually going to hell? Now, let me explain one truth to you about both of them. Regardless of the color of the wall, both of them believe in John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, and whosoever believe in him will never perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16 is the book. This wall is the Bible. If I were better at parables, I would say that both people are reading the same Bible. Whatever version, I know King James Version is preferred, but sometimes people can only get a hold of the version they can get a hold of. But one person sees truth from one side of the red wall, and another person sees truth from the other side of the blue wall, but both are the same wall. Am I saying some truths are okay, some truths are better than others? No, I'm not. But try to remember that just because you're standing on one side and you're not seeing what the other person is, doesn't make you right, but it doesn't make you wrong. Gives you a need to get on the other side of the wall and make sure you know both sides. It's a very simple lesson, and it's one I try to remember whenever somebody disagrees with me on something. Be patient and don't pass judgment too quickly. Take your time and try to understand. That's all I'm saying.